Hello everyone, welcome you all. This is Suresh from SDET Automation channel. Today in this session I am going to discuss about Python REPL, and in the last session we have seen how to install Python in Windows operating system, and in this session we're going to learn about what is Python REPL and how we can start using it. So do stay tuned for entire session. It is a easier one, and if you know this you will be knowing half of the Python, how to run commands and how to write commands, so you will know by this session. So stay tuned. So let's get started. And what is REPL? So REPL stands for read, evaluate, print, loop. So REPL is how you interact with Python interpreter. So we already discussed in the intro session, right? Python is a interpreter, so it will interpret what we write and what we execute. And unlike running a file containing Python code, in the REPL you can type commands and instantly you will see the results printed out. And you can also use the REPL to print out help methods and objects in the Python. So we'll see how to start REPL and how we can start using and how we can run all these things. So let's see. And there is a two ways that we can open this REPL. So one way is using a PowerShell, so Windows PowerShell. So in the Windows PowerShell you can type simply py and then hit enter, and even from the command prompt, if you are in a Windows system, then type py. And there is a one more method called Python. Hit on start menu and type for Python and hit enter. So all these three ways that you can open this REPL. So how you can recognize REPL and how you identify whether it's REPL. So if you see here in the PowerShell, Python 3.10.4 version, and after that you will see 3 lines here. So which means that you can start interacting with Python directly. And let's see for simple example, like first of all, for any programmer who are start writing their program, they will start using print hello world. So we'll do the same thing, print. So let's say hello world and hit enter. And here you can see, let me close this background terminals, and now you can see we have printed hello world and we did not compile this file. So after hitting enter you will directly see the results, which is hello world. And you can also use some arithmetic operations like 5 plus 5. So what is this? So which means that 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. And if you wanted to see the previous results or previous printed results in this REPL, then you can simply type underscore and hit enter and you will see the 10. So likewise, and if you wanted to write some data types kind of thing, like in my case name equal to, so I am trying to print my name. So hit enter and I wanted to see my name. So for that name I need to type the variable called name. So if I hit enter I will see my name. So what kind of name it is actually, what is the type of that name? So for that what I need to do, I can type and in the open brace and close brace name and hit enter, and you will see class called string. So this is how we interact with the REPL, and which is very interactive and where it will read, evaluate, print and loop. So there are many methods or many statements that you can start using it. So for example, if you wanted to comment any line, so I can say this, I am commenting this line. So which means it's a command, I mean it's a commented line. And similarly this 3 dots will start showing that it is an input, and single dot represents it's an output, or if you don't see any dot then it is also an output of what we write here. And if you wanted to do some floating value assigning and doing some multiplication. So I wanted to use x equal to 3.5 and y equals to y equals to 5.1. And in the next line, what I need to do, I wanted to do x into y, so I can see the results what is x into y. And if you wanted to see the previous results, so previous results is what it is, 17.849999. So this is how we use this REPL. If you are on Windows, you can use the simple command to close or exit this window. You can press Ctrl and Z and enter. Now we have terminated that REPL and we are now into our normal command prompt or a PowerShell. And if you wanted to start again, just type pi and then we can start this window. So this is a name that we have seen, and if we go and check for type name, it's a string type. And if you wanted to see the complete details of this string class or a string type, then you can simply type for dir and in the open brace you can type for str. So by this dir str, so directory for string, so we can see all the methods available on the string in the Python. So we can see all the details like this, and even we can see for the helper class. So what does this helper class provides you? If you type for help and go for str dot is upper, then yeah, it provided that. So help on the method description, so whatever we write there, so it will provide the help description of that what we write. So is upper is a self, and you can see the slash, and returns true if the string is uppercase string or false otherwise. So this is how we can quickly check for helping classes in this from REPL. And we also have some white spaces and everything, so we will discuss that in the later session. So I will keep this session as very short and crisp. So I hope this small session is helpful for you. In case if you are new to my channel, do subscribe to my channel, and do share a like if the session is helpful for you, and do share with your colleague. Thank you for watching.